So, good morning or afternoon, depending on where you are. So, I was just talking to a friend of mine this morning, and we were talking about, how you got to go get it. We were talking about securing that bag for various reasons. Sometimes it's because you're just that type of person, you're just driven like that. You like to collect those zeros. Sometimes you got that pressure. But whatever the situation is, listen, first let me distract a little bit. Do you see all those iguanas? See them? Iguanas everywhere. Okay, so back to the real deal. Gosh, I've never seen so many, as we do now. But anyway, so we're talking about how difficult it is to keep up with some of the things that are really important, right? Like health. So I'm out doing my walk, besides doing, I have a routine. I found an old post this morning that talked about my routine. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, it's aerobic. Tuesday and Thursday, it's resistance, weights. Now it's a little bit different. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is resistance training. Monday and Friday are open, but I love walking through this park. And so I'd use it to get my aerobics in. And then Saturday, who knows, kickboxing, just something. Because a body in motion stays in motion. But it's so important to me. And my friend and I were talking about how easy it is for this part of life to fall off because we prioritize other things in life, like securing the bag, especially securing the bag. We're not talking about prioritizing emergencies. We're not talking about ignoring family because, in the inner wealth community, balance is what it's all about, right? It's all about balance. So we sometimes will go through periods of imbalance. I know I'm a little bit all over the place, but that's what happens when you're walking. Sometimes we give ourselves permission to get imbalanced. I've been there lately. Gave myself permission. There's some things that's just not getting done because I had some things that needed to be done. But the one thing that always has to be done is I have to take care of my health because none of that can happen if I don't. Now, we know in the wealth acronym, the way that we use it, the W is for well-being, the E is for enlightenment, the A is for abundance, the L is for love, the T is for time, and the H is for health. Because health is the foundation of being able to do all those other things that you want to do. And I'm talking like full circle health. We're talking about mental, physical, and spiritual. So right now I'm taking care of my physical health, which also supports my mental health. Because exercise is a stress reliever and kicks off other things in the body that support healthy brain function. Let's say it like that. Gives me an opportunity, especially when I come out and I do it in, nature. Get a chance to connect spiritually. So this physical care is a part of you from the inside out. Just showing general self-care, It's letting me know that I care about me. And that's supportive of my sense of well-being. It's supportive of my confidence in the world because I know I take care of me under any circumstances. The little kid's getting ready to go fish. He has a tiny little fish. He has a tiny little fish on his hook, getting ready to go catch a bigger fish. And that's a little statement about life. Start with the little things and they catch the big things, attract the big things. I'm gonna remember that. So it's all about me giving myself that confidence, that knowing that I'm gonna take care of me. You know, the self-esteem. Like I have a friend who talked about a self-esteem bank account, a self-esteem bank. You know, and so I'm making deposits into my self-esteem bank when I take care of myself. So this is like extremely important. So how do I do that in the middle of owning one business? Still got to maintain. Starting another one requires a lot of attention, like any new baby does. You know, and I have family. I have personal needs I have to take care of, things that I have to take care of. Got a life, as they say. How do I make this happen? So here's what I do. 2 hours. 2 hours first thing in the morning. I don't let anything in except me the first 2 hours of my morning. And whatever I have to do, I make sure that I get up in time to have time for me. That's my meditation practice. That's my, lay in the bed for a minute, stare at the ceiling. It's a time that I take time out to put in at least 30 minutes. More if I can. But at least 30 minutes of physical care, AKA workout, exercise, movement, stretching. Sometimes a little yoga. Want more of yoga, but that's coming. Right now I'm on the strength training, but because I had to get rid of that COVID weight. Listen, side note, as we get older, all this aerobics, we think we could walk every day and lose weight. I found out otherwise. Got to build muscle to lose fat, to burn fat. So that strength training is really important to me right now. But anyway, so 2 hours before. So if I had something to do at 8 o'clock, that means my butt got to get up at 6 o'clock. I got to wake up at 6 o'clock. Today, easy day. I had the opportunity to start a little later, but I'm not going to let anything in that's going to distract. If I put this exercise at the end of my day, short of having a trainer who I have an appointment with, who's waiting on me, that's a motivator. If you had a workout buddy, somebody waiting on you tend to motivate you, somebody expecting you. But short of that, I know that if I put it at the end of the day, that day is going to take off and this is going to get lost. I'm going to make that excuse. I'm going to keep saying, okay, I'm going to do it at 4. No, I'm going to do it at 5. No, I'll do it at 6. No, I'll do it tonight. And the next thing you know, bedtime, right? And it's gone. But if I wake up and I prioritize me at the beginning of the day, I get done. And that's what's important. That I do me. Good morning. That I do what I need to do for me first thing. So if I'm a priority, act like it, right? Okay, so I'm going to let this go. Got a lot I could say about this, but we got time. At least we think we do. We think we have time. But I'm not going to take up much more of yours. So guess what? Y'all go have a great day because I'm going to make sure that I do. Talk to you next time.